All right, let's talk about how my 48-year-old dad has a 2-year-old.
You're like, okay, Dada. I'm like, give me the house. He's basically trying to say I sound like a white girl.
Can you not be a fucking reasonable human being?
This is real, this is me, bitch. Look, that was a lot of stats, bitch. At this point, I'm fucking irritated. It'll be me. I'm down. Watch or keep up the scrolling.
Nobody, I'm just me, man. And I'm happy to be it. Oh my God. All right, let's talk about how my 48-year-old dad has a 2-year-old by my 24-year-old middle school friend. We'll call her, quote-unquote, friend. So, let's start from the very beginning. I'm going to call her dancer name, Candy. So, me, Candy, and then the other girl, Genesis, we're going to say that that's her name, too. That's her dancer name. So, start from the beginning. We all meet in middle school, thick as thieves, yada, yada, yada. Me and Candy was never really like friends like that. It was more so like she got pregnant at 16 because she knew how to pop her pussy as soon as she popped her pussy. So she got pregnant at 16 and made me her son's godmom, which love that. I basically claimed the title. Love kids, was my first experience with a baby. Boom. So anytime she would go dancing, which was straight out of high school, 2019, which is the same year that my dad got out of jail. He went in when I was 7, and he got out when I was 19. So, we're fast forwarding from the middle school era. Now, she's a dancer. Boom. Her first night dancing. My dad's there. So, she calls me, and she's like, hey, I think that your dad is at the club that I'm working at. He's asking people, like, do they know you? And I was like, yeah, I know who that is. Da-da-da-da-da. Then she's like, well, don't tell, at the end of the call, she's like, well, don't tell him that I called you. And at first I was like, that's weird. But then I'm like, okay, whatever. She's nervous. It's her first night. Okay, boom. So then it comes out a couple months later, like, my dad, he's a Virgo. And if you know, you know. Virgos are very vindictive and they love to tell their business, like, to be funny. So he's like, well, we all go out together. My sister's in the back seat. And he's like, well, your friend's the one who's sucking dick in private rooms. So me being me, I'm like, my bitch would never, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why is my bitch never ring? So then I call her and I'm like, I can call her right now. And he was like, she's out of town. Which she was. Which I was like, all right, now I'm starting to lose hope on the bitch. So then it comes out, we're questioning. I'm like, me and my siblings got a little group chat. We talking about it. And they like, you should just ask her, like, is she messing with our dad? So then I asked the bitch, like, so are you messing with this nigga? Like, and we have a whole falling out. Like, she was like, you're weird as fuck for even accusing me of trying to fuck on your dad and trying to be with him. And I'm like, first of all, my siblings is the one who's really like at question that you fucking with him. But my question was more so, was you sucking dick in the private rooms? That was my question. So then she's like, that's weird. He paid me to get off stage and that was it. And so then I call him and he's like, well, just call her. I'll add her to the call right now. I said, well, how'd you get her number? And he got quiet, didn't want to answer that question. So then let's fast forward again. And I know this is a lot of like little fast forwards, but it all makes sense. So fast forward again. She stopped talking to me for maybe like 4 months or so. So we link up, and this is our first little time like talking since like us not like our little falling out or whatever. And we go to the pool, and I'm like, okay, girl, you gaining a little weight, like, period, like you're a little 100-pound self. So then I'm like, all right, we talking, and lollygagging, whatever. And she's just like, yeah, I just thought it was like, it is what it is. I just thought it was a little weird that you accused me of trying to be with your dad, da da da. I'm like, I mean, I didn't accuse you. It was kind of just like put out there. So I asked you about it, like, period. So then it comes up again as soon as I tell my siblings, like, oh yeah, me and her is cool again. Like, they're like, girl, like, what is wrong with you? Like, she was messing with our dad. And I'm like, I don't think that it was that deep. I feel like she'll do anything for $1. Like, that's how Aquariuses are. They're willing to pop their coochie for anybody. So, like, I know how my friend is. So I just chalked it up to, like, that's just how she is. Like, she just wants money, and he's willing to manipulate anybody. So he was like, yeah, this is something that I won't have to tell Aisha. So keep it between us for $1. So, and I know that that's the type of nigga that he is. If you know Virgos, then you know. So then come fast forward, we have another falling out because now my siblings are like not letting it go again. Da 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 da. So I call her probably like 4 or 5 months later, and I'm like, look, like, I'm going on a little vacation. Like, my dad, he's taking us all on a trip for his birthday in September. And I want to, like, I don't go without my friends because I don't really fuck with my siblings. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, like, you should just come because, like, I want you to come. Like, we could get drinky drinks on the beach. And she's like, well, I can't really drink. I said, what the fuck, you pregnant, bitch? And so she, in the camera, showing me her belly. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, and then she tried to make it seem like she didn't know who her baby daddy was. Like, she was like, oh, I don't know, it could be my son's dad, or it could be this older nigga that I'm talking to, being real fucking discreet about it, right? So we go on. I asked my dad if she can come on the vacation with us, not knowing that my sister had already asked if her boyfriend could come, and he said no extra people, period. So then I asked, but he said yes to me. And come later on to find out, she called him and told him, like, tell her no, because, like, you gonna blow up the whole spot. So, weird shit. Then she ends up being able to go on the vacation with us, but I'm like, this nigga gonna be mad as fuck when we get to this fucking airport and you're pregnant. He gonna be like, why did you ask for your pregnant friend to come to the airport with me? Like, any other person would probably be pissed. So then he ain't say shit about it, like, almost like he knew. So I'm like, that's weird. Like, he didn't say shit. Like, and mind you, she's still acting like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Knowing whole time you carrying my little sister, boo. So, and during these arguments, when she's like falling out with me, she's like, you're not my daughter's godmom. Like, it doesn't matter. You will not be around this baby like that. And that's because she knows, like, how attached I am to my godson. So she's trying to, like, use him as a bargaining chip. So then we got, like, she comes on the vacation. They're acting weird the whole time. Me and my dad end up getting in this big ass fucking argument because she had to sit in the trunk. And I'm like, why the fuck are you worried about what she's doing with her son and with her baby in her belly? Like, why are you being so careful about what the fuck she got going on when you don't care about your kids that are fucking here? Weirdo. So then we end up falling out. He drops us all off at the airport at 10 in the morning. Our flights aren't till like 6, and we're all just sitting there, and we can't even check our bags in until a certain time. So we're literally just sitting there while he's riding around Puerto Rico. So mind you, the two people that got the audacity to be mad about anything for any of these situations are the two people at fault for anything. So my sister had ended up hearing her say, like, at the airport, like, I don't know why he does y'all like that, because he would never do that to me. Like, and then she said it to the sister that is not the one that keeps secrets. Like, that bitch gonna ask a question or two. So I'm like, I hear about the information after the fact, and I'm like, that's weird, but I just don't think that my friend would do that. So then we go home, and my mom, she's like, I had just found out I was pregnant, but this is 6 months, like, when she was 6 months at this time. So I just found out I was pregnant, and I'm like, oh wow, like, this is crazy. My mom took me to like an improv show, and so we're leaving out, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like, Kayla's pregnant. And Well, I ended up saying the bitch name in the last clip, so it is what it is. But, so I'm like, all right, she pregnant, and my mom like, well, you know that very well might be your dad's baby. So I'm like, bitch, where the fuck did that come from? So that comes from, my mom was like, oh, well, yeah, there's been a couple of times that me and your dad have been out getting like a drink or something at the bar, and she'll FaceTime him, and then like he'll prop up the phone because he knows it's weird that I see the girl that I've been around since she was fucking 13, and like I see her name pop up, and like, why would you not answer? Like, what the fuck does she want from you? But then like, why is she calling you? So then she's like, I mean, I'm just saying he let her go on that vacation, like all this other stuff. So then Genesis, she's in the back, and she's like, look, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. She's been telling me about this second baby daddy being an older guy that I might know and all this other stuff. And I'm like, so everybody putting 2 and 2 together but me, because I'm fucking like, what? Like, this is like shocking to me. So then we leaving the improv. I'm like, me and Genesis is coming to these like conclusions. I'm like, well, what did she tell you? Like, because this is what she's telling me about the second baby daddy. That's a question mark. So what is she telling you? And then we're like comparing. So then I ask her about this shit again, and she's like, I can't believe that you would even think that I would have a baby with your dad, or like this baby would even potentially be your dad's. And you know, his old ass over here like, what, me? I would never do that. Like, what do you think I am? A pervert. That's what I think you are. So then let's just fast forward another 6 months. The baby born, right? Baby's born, looks more like my dad than all 10 of his kids. So when she came out, I knew who the fuck's baby she was. So I'm like, this is just appalling to me that y'all are really over here trying to act like this baby don't got no daddy, and you was just gonna act like her whole life like you didn't know who the fuck her dad was to try to appease this nigga's reputation because he just got you pregnant and he's 50 years old. Like, you were gonna let my little sister not know who the fuck her parent was because you're a hoe and he's old? Like, I don't get that. So then, like, it's a big ordeal, like, going back and forth, and her picture got out, and she's like, oh, you're sending pictures of my daughter to a random old man, like, that's not even her dad. Girl, not even her dad? Like, what? You trying to make it seem like I am weird? No, bitch, you're weird. So then I'm like, why are we really like lying about like the paternity of a fucking child? Like, this is some really weird ass shit. Like, what type of mind games did this nigga put on you to make you think that it's okay to be like, oh, you just don't have a dad right now, like, and I just don't know who it is, like, let's be for real. And then you fucking putting it on your other baby daddy, trying to make it seem like it could potentially be his. Bitch, you know, like, get the fuck out of his relationship and his motherfucking business, and you making him stress out over something that you already fucking know. Like, this nigga couldn't have put the dick on you that good. Like, be fucking for real. So, and then let's not even forget, this nigga got a whole fiance whole time. Like, whole time. Got a whole fiance. And then she gets pregnant too. Like, what the fuck? So, it's just some messy ass, weird ass shit. And she gets forgiven for this. Because I'm like, at this point, the baby is born. I just want you to tell the truth, bitch. Like, I just want you to tell the fucking truth. Like, and then her excuse when she finally says, like, okay, like, I can't really deny it anymore. Like, it's his baby, but I was only fucking him because your family accused me of fucking him before I ever fucked him. So, as my sister would say in the group chat, poor pussy management, bitch. You can't use your pussy as revenge, and then your good time turns into a fucking long time because now you're gonna be a single mother for the rest of your fucking life with this little girl. Like, now my godson, who's 6 years old and calls me TT, has a sister who is a 2-year-old sister who's calling me sissy. Now my motherfucking son got a 6 month older than him fucking auntie. Cause you want to intertwine our motherfucking family tree so bad. Like, this bitch do weird shit all the fucking time. This was the weirdest shit. But she does weird shit every fucking day. Like, I don't even know how I've been friends with her, like, after this for 2 years, because it's just weird shit. Like, this bitch is a bad fucking omen. Like, soon as I start being around her, bad shit start happening. Like, dead bird hit my window, house catch on fire, fucking windshield shattered. Like, this bitch is literally fucking the devil. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, like, poor pussy management. You can't use your pussy as a weapon. That's the whole baseline. Because if your pussy's all you got, then you're gonna end up with just children. Like, the fuck. And I'm not even done. I'm about to tell a whole bunch of fucking story times on the grimy shit that this bitch did. Like, the grimy shit. And I'm probably the only motherfucking friend that she's ever fucking had that's given her this many fucking chances. But bitch, you trying to play me? Like, this is just story number 1. Like, please tune in.